Okay, so it seems like this situation has gotten even crazier. Now, this is the one to do with Essie, the VTuber, who has been kind of getting a little bit viral. I say a little bit viral, extremely viral, over their World Cup predictions. And well, somehow it's continued on from the last time that we've covered this, and pretty much without fail as well. Now, if you guys don't know, obviously she's become a meme now for these kinds of posts, essentially wearing a shirt of a World Cup team that is obviously still in the tournament, and saying, hey, you know, I'm going to show my support for this team, and then that team ends up losing. So essentially everyone's betting on the opposite team of whatever she supports, right? Obviously Colombia lost on penalties, and then of course as well we've got the USA, who yeah, obviously lost, Portugal, who lost. Again, you can keep on going and going. Brazil, sorry, Mexico, who lost. And then obviously before that was Brazil, who lost. So again, obviously people have been following this because it's been pretty crazy as these shirts keep on going and keep on going. Now, people have been wondering, well, what exactly is she going to be supporting today? Because today is France versus Morocco. It's even much more a bigger game because it is the quarterfinals rather than the round of 16 like these games were. And well, she actually made an entire press conference stream where she talked and had an apology to the world. And then right at the end, she revealed which team she would be supporting in the quarterfinal today between France and Morocco. And well, some people are not so happy because she ended up revealing that she was supporting France. This is the video that she put out. It's got 2.8 million views in less than, not even a day. It's not even been a day. It's been half a day. It's been 12 hours, I think, or just over 12 hours. That's crazy. Look, there you go. She got the France, and yeah, she is saying that she's going to be supporting France. Now, we do know that in previous situations, she has switched her teams before, so a lot of people are hoping for a switch up at the end of the day. But of course, because again, it happened with the Argentina-Egypt game, and this was the craziest part. This was the craziest part, I think, as to why people thought that this was so real and why this was so, I guess, like such a crazy coincidence, is she supported Argentina at the start of the Argentina game, right? She said that, you know, oh, let's go Argentina. So obviously that puts the curse on them to lose, right? They went 2-0 down against Egypt, which obviously, yeah, not so great. It's kind of hard to come back from, right? But then she switched up who she was supporting. She said, actually, no, I'm supporting Egypt over on Twitter. And guess who started winning? Well, Argentina started winning, and they actually ended up winning 3-2 in the last kind of final minutes, which of course is absolutely insane because it lines up perfectly with what she was saying and who she was supporting. So people have been going crazy over that as well, which honestly, it's just insane to see, right? It's insane to see the kind of coincidences and the different reactions that people have had, right? And also, by the way, now we're 3 minutes into the video, go and use the hype button down below. Again, it's a new thing that I'm trying. Apparently it works. So again, it's down below. Go just press it, click hype, and that's it. That's what you need to do. Anyways, let's continue, right? So essentially as well, you know, she's continued saying, guys, I want France to win it all. I do this for the love of the game. France is going to kill the curse. He's got this. And yeah, I think that today is going to be a real test of the curse, right? If she doesn't obviously switch it, today is going to be a real test of the curse, because to me, France is a pretty obvious winner, right? I think Morocco are very, very good, but France have been absolutely insane, and, you know, it's kind of hard to stop them, right? But who knows, right? It's the World Cup. Sometimes things could go a little bit crazy. They could get knocked out early, and it could be a crazy, you know, kind of situation, right? But I don't know. It's confusing, right? Because, of course, if it ends up working, well, you know, that's also going to validate the curse even further, and it's just like, well, is this actually real? Because I swear, if France ends up losing because of this, I'm going to believe in it, right? I'm going to believe in it 100%. And yeah, obviously, people have been commenting on it. Obviously, I said, yeah, putting a bet on Morocco right now, saying always praying on France's downfall. Thank you, Lord Essie. Bye, France. No, Essie, no. So this is where the fun begins. If Morocco actually win because of this, I would be genuinely surprised, because France is a go-to team, which is true, right? This is bait. Her heart isn't in it. Said my heart is in it. I want them to win it all. Which again is very interesting, right? Because yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very hard test of this curse to see whether it actually works or not, because as I said, yeah, France are a very good team. You know, the other ones, I feel like they all had a chance at losing. And obviously there's been other people saying, are you serious? Blank. Obviously got Riri Pinsky, who is French herself, saying, please, I beg USC, leave France alone. Obviously some people betting on it. Obviously this guy betted $200 on it. So again, for Morocco to win. So I'm prepared for tomorrow's game. Memes if Morocco win, memes if France win. That's funny. Has a fake press conference, shows up several minutes late, handles people being shitty with humor, throws down another victim country, deserved absolute cinema. So France already bracing for the impending riots, which yeah, I think is crazy. So back to back, done with supports, GG, y'all got it. So the VTuber Essie just jinxed France. So yeah, tons of people very, very worried about what's going to happen to France. A lot of French supporters very, very unhappy, saying, by the power of Canada and dictator Mbappe, Essie's curse will be cured and France will avenge Canada. Which I mean, hey, I don't know if that's happening or not. But yeah, I might don't think my quote's here. But again, my quote, I did actually end up quoting it. I ended up putting a $5 on Morocco to win. So, you know, we'll have to see if it works. If it does work, then great. I've got an extra like £30. But if not, well, yeah, I just lost £5. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to see, right? Obviously, I want to test the waters a little bit. Maybe I'll go a little bit higher if it does end up working and France end up losing. But as I said, I'm not exactly confident yet. You know, I'm going to have to see this game to really start to believe in it. It is a crazy amount of teams that she has cursed so far, but you know, again, we're going to have to see it to believe the next one, right? And obviously Dexerto, as I said, has also made an article on this saying VTuber Essie has picked France as her next team she's supporting in the World Cup. France fans are now panicking as every team she's picked since has lost. Which, yeah, is true. Then why could she have picked Argentina? So if France lost this time, or lose this time, then she is literally the Grim Reaper of the World Cup. So manifesting the exact curse, the next guy goes after 3 a.m. That's funny. So France fans just discovered what a global debuff looks like. France should reject her supporting them if they want to progress. So yeah, lots of people, you know, getting in on the memes. Even people outside of VTubing now are getting in on the memes. You know, just like regular football fans have noticed this and picked it up and started joking about it. So again, that's really, really cool. Saying the magic of Cameroonian Marabouts will be protecting Kylian Mbappe against the curse of a Western woman. Saying this is the best response to this. Obviously, yeah, with Riri responding to it. So my heart goes out to the French. How French people be waking up on Twitter only to see that one VTuber wearing their team's jersey. Oh my god, bro, that's funny. So France will break her curse. Please, their dark magic is far more advanced. The Ildi supremacy. So yeah, obviously a lot of people have been getting pretty crazy about this. So yeah, I mean, that is essentially all there is with this situation. I just kind of wanted to keep you guys up to date with what was going on. And France is the next one. Obviously, we'll have a talk about it maybe afterwards, whether it worked or not. And if it does work, that's going to blow up. That's going to blow up pretty heavily. And of course, we will be talking about that. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameStop, use my code Kazo, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. So yeah.